The God of the Old Testament seems so different from the God that Jesus talks about in the New Testament, so much more angry and wrathful. Does God change?
Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 29. So let's see this come up on the screen. Deuteronomy chapter 29. I want you to catch the first phrase here. The Lord our God has secrets known to no one. Now, here's something that we've got to settle. I got to stand up. Thank you. There are some things we've got to settle in trying to understand God and asking questions about God. We're not going to understand all of his ways. His ways are past our ways. He's bigger than us. He knows more than us. He is good. He is knowledge. He is love. He is justice. He knows all things. So while we try to understand him, the writer of 1 Corinthians put it this way: we see through a mirror or through a glass dimly. We see, but we don't see as clearly as we should. And that's why we have eternity with him waiting for us. That's why it's going to be so awesome. So there are things about God we'll never be able to know. So does God change? Is the Old Testament God different from the New Testament God? No, and the Bible tells us that he's the same. Hebrews 13, verse 8, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. It's just that we don't know how to see all the aspects of our God. So when the writer of 1 Corinthians said we see in a mirror dimly or we see through a glass dimly, it reminded me back of when my mom used to be aggravated when I wouldn't get the sunblock. After I put sunblock on my mom and my sister, I would get my sunglasses and put them on, and I didn't care if they were smudged or not, but it really bothered my mom. And she thought that my sunglasses should always have clear, clean lenses. So she made this comment one time: clean the lenses of your sunglasses. I don't want you looking like an old person. So I guess sometimes old people
No
don't clean their
offense to
glasses.
old people.
I don't
We
know.
are
Yeah,
one.
yeah, we're there. She gives me sunglasses cleaners all the time. Actually, I'm having to clean my glasses too. Point is, we don't see as good as we should, especially about the things of God. Can somebody understand what I'm talking about? We know a bunch, but we don't know it all. And so trying to decide, has God changed? Is he different? No, that's just the fullness of God includes both. His justice, which is really strong in the Old Testament, and his grace, which is really strong in the New Testament. God is both. And that's what we learn when we read the Scriptures. We can understand all of his ways that way. So, God's ways are higher than our ways. That would be the takeaway and the answer on that question. Did that already come up? God's ways are higher than our ways.
There you go.
There we go. Somebody tweet that. That's good.